I said good morning, welcome back to BeeView. We're here today to do Confessions on the Dance Floor. 2005, Madonna's Chronicles. You can call me B, and I'm here with James and Mariah.
Hi, darling.
Miss Mariah.
She's back again.
Let's go straight to the album because this is gonna take some time. The first song is called Hang Up.
Everybody remembers this song because it has a sample of ABBA. Gimme, 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 a man after midnight. I interviewed the ABBA biographer and he said that Madonna sent the whole song already mixed, ready for ABBA, with a letter asking for the permission to use the sample, and that the guys from ABBA, they only had to listen to the song, to half of the song, to authorize it. For it, it's the second and last time that ABBA actually sold a sample to an artist. The first artist was Fugees, with a sample of the name of the game.
I did not know that.
I
I thought that this was the first time.
Yeah.
Another song that is in this the lyrics.
Oh, can I?
Yeah?
Love Song from Like a Prayer.
Exactly. It's a self-plagiarism.
First of all, I have this single in my house in Athens. The single.
A physical.
Yeah, the CD. Yes. Music and this were the only songs from Madonna that were really popular in Greece when I was growing up.
Yeah, in Brazil was playing in all the dance floors. It was like when Vogue was a hit.
But actually,
Same.
I can bring another view from here because I was here in London already and everyone was going crazy about it. She actually performed at the legendary GAY at the Scala. For many of you remember, of course, the tickets sold in seconds.
Body that starts with "Let the DJ shake you."
Oh, but that's for a later album, not for
It wasn't for
Confessions.
this album.
No, she did it at the.
So what do we put on
launch.
Hang Up?
Oh, guys, it's so difficult to not ambulance hung up, right?
No, it's not my
But
ambulance.
it's not my ambulance either.
Let's not look at the track list there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna cash Hang Up, even though it is the ambulance of the album. It's the most it's what made the album happen.
Absolutely. I'm gonna cash as well.
It's almost like a ray of light. It's an album that you can listen
No,
almost without
no,
skipping.
Nah.
it's not that great. That was her reinvention again and again in the zeros. She did it again.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
she wanted to wipe out the whole political statement from American Life.
The next song is called Get Together. I'm gonna play you the end of Hang Up since you like the,
Yes. I have not much to say about the song, to be honest. I like it so much, but
You like it?
I really like it. It's probably my second favorite song in this album.
What?
Yes.
I love it. It's such a nice melody. The vibe, it really lifts you up from the beginning to end. It takes you on a journey. So I really like it.
It's a
I
very
really
good
like it
song
too.
to dance with somebody you just met in the club and you were so high on ecstasy.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
It is that moment.
No, don't high five.
It is that moment.
No,
Let's
kids,
not. We're
don't
not
do drugs.
encouraging nothing.
We don't condone any of this behavior. What I find weird is that I did not even know the song existed up until I started doing this series and I listened to the album. I did not know it was a single. I've never heard it before. I actually started liking it after I watched the tour. Like that made the song way more exciting, and I think she really liked performing it.
Yeah.
Because it's not high, so her voice doesn't need to do much, so she
Yeah.
can dance freely without worrying about her breath. It's as you said, the lyrics are nice. Like, can we get together? So it's good to sing it with an audience and like feel the vibe.
Yeah.
So on that, I'll give it a cash. It's not my favorite. I don't know why you love it that much.
No, but it's got something.
Come on, check it out with me. I hope you feel the same way too.
It's a total cash for me.
Yeah, it's a total cash for me too. Look.
The next song is called Sorry.
Je suis désolé.
Can never be up.
Perdóname.
Perdóname, lo siento are both Spanish, no? So,
The language variety is iconic in the song.
this song, come on. Yes. I've heard it all before. I've heard it all before.
It's a hard song. We listen to it like so many times. I say that I listen to it so many times and it bored me to death. I'm gonna pause it.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
What are you talking about? This is my ambulance. This is my favorite song in the album.
That's good, honey. We'll
You're
fight
not
for the
gonna
same-
pass, sorry.
We will never fight for the
Oh,
same
please,
husband.
get out of
I'm so
here.
happy about that.
I don't wanna hear, I don't wanna know. Please don't say you're sorry.
It has a very famous sample from a song from the Jacksons 5.
Okay.
Can you feel it? It's a Stuart Price from
Best song.
best known as Jacques Lecan from the Le Rythme Digital. He is the musical director of the Drowned World Tour, the Reinvention Tour, and the Confessions Tour. He produced the albums of the Scissor Sisters, Night Work. It was one of the best albums. It was from one of the gayest bands ever.
Listen to your lies and tell your story.
I'm out of breath. This song is so high. I don't know the BPR or BRP.
BPM.
Or whatever. BP, yeah.
Please don't say you're sorry. I've heard it all before.
Of course, it's a cash.
Okay, so not your ambulance yet.
No.
And lyrical content. It speaks to me the most with the lyrics.
I couldn't agree more on that.
Don't say you're sorry. I've heard it all before.
Explain yourself, 'cause talk is cheap.
The next song is called Future Lovers.
I love this song.
I'm not gonna pause it. No, it's not.
They kicked the world tour in Cardiff, in the UK.
You went to Cardiff?
I went to Cardiff myself, and
I purchased a ticket to
I
go
took
to
a ticket,
Cardiff.
and mentioned to that there was only custom-made tickets for this only particular gig.
Do you
because
have it?
I have it, yeah.
Bring me the receipts, darling, the receipts.
VIP seats without paying.
Well, here, we talk about Madonna here. I don't think share is
Yeah,
allowed.
well, we can picture.
No, I'm not gonna check it out. This is the best. like,
The song is so good.
Would you like to try?
It was perfect for the
I loved it on the tour, and I loved the mix with I Feel Love, obviously. I don't think she did a good job of singing I Feel Love, but that's for another discussion. It's not my favorite song on the album. I think it's a great transition from Sorry to Forbidden Love.
In the evidence of its brilliance. In the evidence of its brilliance.
I love Future Lovers, especially I think is the second best opening act of a Madonna's concert. Is second best because the first
What is your first one?
Express Yourself in the Blonde Ambition
I mean,
tour.
yes, okay.
And I said that it was my ambulance, but it's not. But it's
Oh,
cash.
so you lied!
Tricked
Yes,
us!
because otherwise you're not gonna wait for me.
Would you like to try?
And I remember having so much fun at the tour, and then I also when I listened to it, you know, like I Feel Love is such an iconic.
Hang Up has ABBA. Sorry has Jackson 5.
Feel
Future Love has
Donna Summer, yeah.
So is this a theme that she sampled? I didn't know that she sampled so many.
I think it's because this album is a
Disco.
homage for her time in when she arrived to New York. The clubs and disco was all over the place, and she went to the Studio 54. I think.
What?
No, Madonna never made it to Studio 54.
Why?
Because she's never mentioned a thing, right?
I think she,
Yeah, I
she
think
went once. Yes, it didn't have to be necessarily famous, and she would be with Basquiat, with Andy Warhol, so they knew her if she went.
She's never mentioned in anything. But it could have been maybe
It could
she
have
was
been.
a nobody at the moment in time.
Let us know. Let us
Yeah.
know who's right and who's
Yes,
wrong.
did she go
I'm
to
never
Studio
right.
54?
You're never right, yes.
Yes. I'm gonna cash it.
I'll cash it as well.
It's a high cash.
High cash,
High
yeah.
cash,
High
yeah.
cash. The next song is called I Love New York. Yeah, I do not like this. I do not like this. For me, this is this was definitely unnecessary for this album. I don't love the music.
I like the music more than I like the lyrics, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
The chorus is very catchy.
It's a trash
Come
for
on,
me.
Trash? Oh, wow.
I'm gonna trash it too, just because.
I cash
mean,
it.
I love Madonna. I love Madonna. But every single time that she tries to play the guitar on a live concert, you know that it is gonna be a moment. And that's exactly what she did with this song, and I completely ruined it more than it already is. So for me, it's a
I
trash.
love when she
I
plays
I like when
guitar.
she plays the guitar.
I think the...
as a fellow guitarist.
Sorry. New Yorkers don't like the song, so
So there
So
you go.
it's a trash.
there you go.
It's a
Let's-
trash for
let's
me
just-
as well, yeah.
Bye, honey, bye.
No, yeah, for me, it's a cash. I like it. I never skip this song. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The next song is called Let It Will Be. I don't know why, but it sounds like a song.
I mean, it's...
I love the beat of this song. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's a high cash. I love it. It's very dancey. It moves you.
I like the lyrics. Facing all the ups and downs in her life.
Okay, I did not love this song, I won't lie to y'all. I prefer it from I Love New York. It's a pass for me.
It's not a pass for me. It's a cash.
It's a cash because I like it. It's because I like the beat.
Just watch me
The next song is called Forbidden Love. Is this your ambulance?
No.
Oh. Jump is your ambulance, and you're
not.
crazy if it's not Jump.
She used the same title. She self-plagiarized.
In
Again.
Bedtime
From
Stories.
Bedtime Stories.
Which I love. The
Yeah.
Bedtime Stories version. No, you are a crazy.
Take that back.
You are a
Take
crazy
that
man.
back.
Forbidden Love.
is beautiful.
Oh my
song.
god. You're crazy. Bedtime Stories, okay. Bedtime Stories stands. You better come for James in the comment section.
Bedtime Stories should have...
Send him hate.
Bedtime Stories should have
She
been an
did it.
EP, period. There's only 5 songs
What you
there.
talking about, bitch?
Are we supposed to be together?
In your
James.
eyes.
Forbidden Love. I like this track. It's not one of my favorites in Confessions. Sometimes I pass it. So this for me, pass.
Okay. No. You crazy. As I was curious to see why she named 2 songs with the same name, so I listened to it a lot and I got into it. And I think it's a good.
No, it's a good song.
I think it's a great intro to Jump.
It is.
Like
Exactly.
that's how
Yeah.
like when I'm on the bike, I'm like and I want to listen to this album.
waiting.
I put Forbidden Love to go to Jump.
Yeah.
It's a cash.
It's a cash for me. It's this very iconic Stuart Price moment.
The next song is called Jump.
I'll put in the...
This to me is the best transition.
I haven't listened to this song in such a long time.
Me too, yeah.
And I'm really enjoying it. It brings me memories. It brings me it takes me back to the tour. I love it. And
Which
that
makes
is a
it
great
a
song.
classic.
Exactly.
He stopped singing and then played My Sisters and Me, My Sisters and Me.
I don't love that.
And I remember my friends. And I love when she melts into the light when it ends the choreography. But it's not my ambulance. It's just a
It's
cat.
not your ambulance. This should be.
Given
What
that.
the hell is your ambulance?
Are you ready to jump?
Confession. Confession. Okay. When I was when this song came out, I was 10 years old. Yeah, and I really liked this. Yeah, and I really liked this guy from school. And he would come at home, and we would, I would try to get on his pants because I was very sexual from a very young age. I'm just confessing now. He loved this song. He loved it, and every time it was playing, he was like, "Oh, let's do the trick," because the video had like parkour. So we would try to do this stuff and like trying to. So this song reminds me of him. His name was Fannis. Yeah, I did get to see his his thing, and he asked me to use my mouth on it, and I was a good girl at the time, and I said no.
Oh.
Because I was straight. So yeah, but he was my first chance.
Yes, I'm ready to jump. Just take my hands. Get ready to jump. You ready?
Let's hang up. We keep listening. Sorry they keep playing it. This is the one that we don't really appreciate as a gay community. We don't really appreciate the song as queers. Jump. The next song is called How High. See, the only thing I don't like is I love New York and Let It Will Be everything else I love. How high I can stay.
This is an amazing club song.
How High is the song that, I don't know, it feels like home listening to it. It like the beat is my kind of beat. It has like an amount of drama because there is that stop and then the drum.
This reminds me.
Ever since the album was released, this is my favorite song.
Nobody Knows Me.
The Nobody Knows Me.
Yeah?
Yes.
It's that equivalent.
It is, and the kind of song that and I like when Madonna goes personal, and although she says she's not.
High on the stage, how much fortune can you make? Does this get any better?
Nothing lasts forever.
She did say that this album, even though it's party, it has very dark themes
Of
and like
course.
it touches. Yeah.
It's a confessions on a dance floor.
Yeah. That's the only one that I didn't know, that I didn't skip. I was like, oh.
Alright.
How high are the... And one thing that kept me was the lyrical content. Because when she says, I spent my whole life, trying to be talked about by everybody, and now everybody says my name, but no one says it in a nice way. I think, when you have been hated by a certain group of people or a community, you really resonate with that song. Because I tried to get in the music industry for so long, unsuccessfully, at this point I'm thinking, do I really want to enter an industry that will spoil music for me, or I prefer doing, my songs in my living room and enjoy the process of songwriting without getting either so much negativity or so much corporate and admin that will ruin my creativity. So this is what I'm thinking of this song, and I love the beat as well. It's a cash for me.
Yeah, the beat. Well, I already said this is my ambulance, and has been my favorite song on this album ever since the album was released. It's my ambulance. No, because he asked me so much, he was so in doubt which would be my ambulance, and I said,
I didn't think How High would be.
Yeah?
I do love the song. I didn't know where you stand.
Yeah.
This could have been a single instead of Get Together to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh,
No, I think the
no.
Yes.
It is very okay.
It has that.
You nailed it, darling. So yeah, it's a college.
The next song is called Isaac. This is a good song.
And the arrangement.
She got dragged by the media.
Was she?
Yeah.
Love that song.
Paradise shouldn't have been acoustic. What makes
I
Paradise?
love Paradise.
The melody is beautiful.
What makes Paradise to me is that now. This is Paradise. This is what makes the song. So it shouldn't have been acoustic, but anyways. I remember what you said when we were filming Ray of Light, that her best songs have humming on them.
Yes.
And this is from Ray of Light. The whole aesthetic,
Yes.
the humming,
Yes.
the whole
The
Kabbalah.
Orient.
I love the song. To me, it's a high cash.
I
Because
like-
it is
I like
also
the-
a bit different than the rest of the album, so it's a fresh breath.
It's a pass to me. Yes.
What I don't like in Madonna is that she hardly ever has features on her shit. And it's just refreshing to hear a different voice in an album. Even when I hear myself, I get tired sometimes.
I said it's a pass now.
I know that the chorus is iconic and I like it, but it is a song that I usually pass on the album, so I'm gonna pass it.
Me too.
Crazy. This song sparked some controversy, but I do not remember what. Tell me the story if you know it. The next song is called Push. This is MDNA.
A pass.
Okay, I will catch it. I like this song actually. I know.
Controversy moment, darling.
No, I like it, and I like it again because it's different from the rest of the album. I do find it weird that it's there. I do find it weird that in such a high tempo disco theme we have the.
Yeah,
But
it's very
I
industrial,
like,
right?
But I appreciate it. I like it.
This one was the one that I really like, so for that I'm gonna ambulance it. Yes, because it's the one that the first time I listened to it, I liked it, and I liked the aesthetics are
So if you always
what
like
resonates to me,
Yeah,
it
good.
just I don't know.
So you
it's
were
just-
not kidding earlier when you said this
Exactly.
No,
But you said you always liked, right? It's
Yeah,
just like
the,
when
okay.
we-
the
like
very
with
first
How High,
time,
yeah.
the very first time that I listened to it, I loved it.
What I'm in, everything I do, I owe it all to you.
She took inspiration from
Sting.
The Police,
The Police.
Every Breath You Take.
Yeah.
It's
The next song and the final song is called Like It or Not.
Me, it's very similar as American Life's
And-
closure.
yeah.
Yes, it's like there is a instrumental closure to that journey that's gonna make you think of everything you've heard.
Meh. I don't know. Did you love this?
I like it, yeah, very much. It's a cash.
It's a total cash.
Okay.
Like, actually, the last section of the album was my favorite. Yeah.
Okay. Even though I don't love every song, I can understand why it hits most people's top 3. Nice. Beautiful guitar.
And then she takes a bow.
Okay, what are your top 3 Madonna albums?
Okay, Erotica, Ray of Light, Like a Prayer.
No.
Yes.
Like a Prayer. Top 3. That's all.
Okay, then top 5, no?
No.
Because it's musical confession.
No.
Definitely Erotica, Bedtime Stories, and there is a close tie between confessions and music.
I think my top 3 is Bedtime Stories, Erotica,
Oh, okay.
and maybe American Life. I loved it.
Really? Oh.
I loved it last week. I ended up liking the content, the productions, the music. I was like, oh shit, that's like some underrated stuff right here. And then throughout the week, I kept listening to it.
Cannot say, I mean,
So at the moment, it hits my top 3. At the moment, yeah. Let us know what are your which one is your ambulance in the album,
in your top 3, Madonna's album.
and your top 3 Madonna albums, yeah. And we will keep discussing in the next sessions. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. Leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts. Is this album making your top 3?
And don't be nasty with us in the comment section.
Be nasty if you feel like it. Don't worry about it.
We love a hard top, darling, so
Yeah.
leave your comment below.
Thanks for watching and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bravo!